What's up, buddies? Welcome to another episode of The Poor Man Road to Glory. I gotta say, thank you so much for the support on this series lately. It helps a great deal with the type of pack luck we've had over the last couple of weeks on The Road to Glory with how much support it's getting. Like, if you missed last episode, do yourself a favor and go watch it. We opened an endless amount of just promo packs and SBC packs and one-to-watch packs. And literally, the last 15 minutes of that episode is probably the best luck I've ever had this year. And it happened on the Road to Glory account. Now, it's already spoiled in the title. I fucking packed one-to-watch Pogba tradable on the Road to Glory account. Now, if you want to see all of that, go watch the last episode. I'm also doing a giveaway. Actually, by the time you watch this, today will be the day that I'm announcing the winners of that giveaway. I'm doing a $250 giveaway just on Twitter for the fact that I packed a Pogba. Why not? To not five different people for $250. $50 to 5 different people on Twitter for a total of a $250 giveaway. So actually, yeah, if you're watching this video, that giveaway may still be going on. If I'm not a moron, I'll maybe remember to put it in the description. If not, just go on my Twitter and it'll be there for you. But just absolutely astounding, man. I can't believe that we managed to pack a one-to-watch Pogba. And there's so many other incredible one-to-watch cards that we packed in that last episode where we have used towards building a brand new team. So there's a brand new squad builder over the last few episodes. We're going balls deep now. This club is absolutely incredible. So in today's episode, if you're hyped, remember to smash the like button. But in today's episode, we've got a lot to go through. It's FUT Champ rewards time, boys, in today's episode. I've been basically promising you guys for the last few episodes that we would open FUT Champ rewards. No, we're doing it in this episode. So we're doing that in this episode. I'm going to review the team. I've bought a few players as well, added a few players into the team. Next episode, it's going to be a little bit confusing, but next episode, we're going to quote unquote complete the team, even though in this episode, you will be seeing me at the end use a completed team. Now, I hope that makes sense. It's just logistic wise. I'm basically, at the intro of today's episode, we're going to be doing the FUT Champ rewards, the marquee matchup packs, and a bunch of packs. Then we're going to be playing our games 0 to 20 of FUT Champs. Next episode, we're going to be completing the Suarez SBC, which is actually going to be recorded today, and then playing our 20 to 40 games of FUT Champs. So some of you guys may get confused because some of the content's going to overlap, but just to try and split up the interesting content, instead of giving you today in this episode FUT Champ rewards, squad building, then also completing the Luis Suarez SBC, and then next episode giving you guys 40 games of FUT Champs, I thought to split it up and it would just be more entertaining, right? So you guys get an entertaining first 20-30 minutes of each episode with stuff, and then you get gameplay at the end of 2 different episodes. So that's the route we're going. Holy God, that was a long spiel, but we got it out of the way. So thank you so much for the support on this series. I'm just absolutely insanely hyped, and this is the team. This is the team that we're rolling with, man. This is the completed setup. So like I said, at the tail end of this episode, I will be using this team. But for now, I'm not actually going to complete this team. Now, hopefully that makes sense. So, as you guys know, I won't be using this formation in-game unless this formation combats my opponent's formation well. What I'm going to do in-game is switch to 2 different formations, again, depending on what my opponent is using. Now, if my opponent is using a very attack-heavy setup, I'm going to switch to this formation. We're going to switch over to 4-2-3-1, but with the cams, okay? So the team will have full chem other than Pogba. Pogba will be on 8 chem, but who really cares there? And then this is how the team's going to look in-game. All right, so we're going to do, where is it? I think it was, okay, so this is how it was going to look in-game. Here. So that's how the team's going to look in game. If I'm dealing with someone that has a very attack-heavy team where I think I need a little bit more protection in front of my center backs, I'm going to go this route. If they have a team that's a little bit more balanced, if you will, or maybe just a more spread-out team where I'm only going to have to worry about counterattacks and silly stuff like that, then I'm probably, and they don't have like a, 4-3-2-1 team or something like that, then I'm going to go with, if I can actually find the formation, then I would switch to this formation, okay? So depending on where I want to go, and then the team's going to look quite a bit different to this. It's going to look like Still not ready, still not ready. There we go. Or I'm going to switch the team up to this in game. So that's what it's going to look like. Messi at left striker, Ronaldo right striker, the Suarez at cam. We'll then have an insane midfield, a box-to-box midfielder of Renato Sanchez, a box-to-box or attacking mid of Pogba, and then centrally the god himself, one to watch, Conte, as you know, who is someone else that we packed, of course, last episode. Sanchez we packed last episode. Just mental club we have now on this account. Like, I don't even know if I would ever want to change this anymore. And this is what I want. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, no, use Messi at cam and stuff. I want a left-footed striker to shoot across body and sweat it to Ronaldo. And I want a right-footed striker to shoot across body, sweat it to Messi. And then a very incredibly capable god-tier center attacking mid, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills with all those passing stats. I'm probably actually going to put a Catalyst chem style on Luis Suarez when we get him as well. That way it'll boost that pace, and then more importantly, his passing stats. So that's kind of the route that I want to go. Obviously, the team starts out like this. So it might take me a few seconds to re the setup. There we go. Here and then here. Okay. Now I'm gonna work on the overall stuff in a little bit, like the way the team starts out. I actually don't know if you need to do player instructions. Considering I switch formation in game anyways, it resets your player instructions. So I don't even know if I need to waste time on player instructions. I'll maybe wait till I hear from you guys in the comments if you agree or disagree, or maybe I'll wait till I hear from my Twitch viewers if I should adjust the team. I really do think the only thing that I would need to have done is the custom tactics, and that's already sorted out as it is. For those of you guys that don't know, that's the setup that I'm using. Now, Messi, we managed to pick up fresh right as the FUT Champ rewards were released for 680k. I don't know if he's gone up or gone down. At this point, I don't really care. You guys all know Ronaldo we bought basically at his most expensive. But with those stats, this card I'm not selling unless I pack a Ronaldo. This is the only way I'm going to sell this card, is if I pack a Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, this Messi, we're going to use, even if, is this Messi really going to drop to 500k? You know what I mean? I don't think so. And a lot of people yelling saying I should use 4-3-2-1. No, I do not want to do that because more players will be off of chem. People saying I should switch to 4-3-2-1 at this, right away. Ronaldo will be off chem, Messi will be off chem, and Conte will be off chem. It's not going to work. This is the only formation that everyone is on chem other than Pogba. So it's just the best way to have everyone on 10 chemistry. So anyways, let's get on with it. The first thing I want to do, I know you guys are super hyped for the FUT Champ rewards. We'll get to that. We're going to slowly but surely build up to it. So the first thing we're going to do is the marquee matchups that we have completed. And I'm just in shock at how easily we completed this. Now, for the most part, I had all of the players here. I had to buy a couple of them. I had to buy an Origi, I believe, was the one we bought for 1,200. We bought a in Kudu for 1,400, and then I think it was everyone else we had, and I had to buy the right back, right, for 1,100. Everyone else is pack pulled, which is, and or untradeable, so fantastic. Not much left in my club to sell on in terms of the Premier League players, so that's just the route that we're gonna go here. Atletico Madrid. The beautiful thing, again, using mostly untradeable players. I had to buy a few Spaniards. Now, I know a few guys may look at this and say, what are you doing? The Atletico Madrid guy, this guy you're going to need for the SBC. Suarez, no, you need an all black. You can't use him. Morata and Asenio, I don't think I can use either. I think you need higher rated Madrid players, so I'm fine to get rid of them. I bought Morata for what? 1,800 coins, and I think Asenio is pack pulled from one of the other packs that we've done. I picked up a Perez as well for 1,400, not a big deal. And a Boyan we bought for 1,500. And then in there, I'm using Celta Vigo. This is all from the bronze pack to silver upgrade SBCs. This guy is untradeable. I've got a countless amount of La Liga silvers and golds that are untradeable, and bronzes as well on this account. So I can't wait to do the Luis Suarez SBC next episode. It should be awesome, but there you go. So the team is complete. I don't think I'm really wasting many coins there. So I'm fine with that. Now this is where we earn our money here, okay? I completed this team. Now I know you're gonna look at this team and say, idiot, you can use bronzes. I realize that, but all the bronzes from the Austrian league that I could use, I could sell on. So it would be just absolutely idiotic to get rid of these cards. Now, that's probably a waste to try and sell them. But anyways, I will list up all of these cards, and you know what, we'll do that in a little bit. So I've written it down in this episode that we're going to list up all of our Austrian players, and then subsequently as well our Bundesliga players. But this is done with basically a full untradeable silver setup. You may be looking at some of the players saying you're dumb for getting rid of them, but we do the silver upgrade SBC where I open endless amounts of 2 silver player packs so much that I end up discarding these cards over and over again because I repack them over and over. So very much worthwhile doing. We get an all player pack, which isn't an insane reward, but selling on the players is the benefit here from the marquee matchups for sure. Here's another one. I know, again, you're going to look at this and say, what are you doing? You're getting rid of all these silver Bundesliga players. But again, all of these guys are untradeable. Might as well get rid of them for the exact same reason I just explained a minute ago. I'm very happy to do so. I'm going to go through my club and sell on silver and bronze Bundesliga players. I'm sure they're selling for a lot. I'm actually pretty excited about this. I think we're going to make a lot of coins this episode from selling the players that are sellable in our club from the marquee matchup. So we're going to complete that. Get that all done, and so you complete the marquee matchup, you get 2,500 coins and a rare gold pack, which is fantastic as well. And now we're going to claim our FUT Champ rewards, and then we're going to open all the packs. So finally, for those of you guys that, God knows, I'm sure fast forwarded through this entire episode to see this, here we are. Why is my phone blowing up? All right, cool. FUT Champ rewards, let's go, baby. Now, people have been getting glitches where they're not getting auto-qualified for FUT Champs, and I have a fail-safe thing that I do, a fail-proof thing, if you will, that I do as well to guarantee that I'll get into FUT Champs anyways. So, let's claim it. There we go. 50,000 extra coins. Don't mind if I do. 2 100k packs, which I've never gotten anything from, and I don't care. So, ironically, a lot of people haven't been auto-qualified. I have. One thing I would recommend you do is, and it'll also make you a better FIFA player, especially when trying to deal with FUT Champs, is go through seasons and either get yourself pre-qualified in Division 2, right? So you're a game away from from promoting into Div 1, or you're a game away from winning Div 2 to go into Div 1, or you're 1 game away from qualifying in Div 1, like just holding Div 1, or like we are on this account, we're 1 game away from winning Div 1 again for the 3rd or 4th time on this account. So I've got 2 more games to just get 3 points, or if I'm really strapped for time and I wasn't qualified for the weekend league, all I would have to do is just go into the 2 games, quit out, boom, auto qualified, and we're ready for FUT Champ. So I think that's always a good thing that you should do. Have yourself prepared in case the FUT Champ rewards don't give you qualification for the next weekend league. All right, enough mumbo jumbo. Here we go. Oh yeah, another thing as well is I'm cashing out my club now. Now that I'm not spamming 1-to-watch packs anymore, we've got a 1-to-watch Pogba, we've got a 1-to-watch Conte. I'm not wasting my money anymore on the 1-to-watches. So I had spammed the market buying players to just rinse endlessly the 1-to-watch SBC. And now we've just cashed out. So I've sold on all the players that I bought. Some of them I lost coins on, some of them I made coins on, not a big deal. But just wanted to show you guys as well. There's a few Spanish players that I managed to sell on too. And there you go. So there's all the dudes. I guess at the time you're watching this, there's definitely not going to be any more 1-to-watch SBCs available. And I'd be interested to see where the market would crash to in terms of the 81, 82, and 83, and 84 rated players once the SBCs are gone. Now, I used my Embolo. I had a untradeable 1-to-watch that I packed. I don't want to sell this card because this is the card we've used since the beginning of FIFA. He's my boy with the 400 plus games played, so we're gonna put him back in the club. I'm gonna list up all these other items as well, clear it all out. Okay, so this is gonna be the process here. I gotta try and keep myself on task for this recording and just for the stream as well and all that stuff. What I'm going to do is we're going to open all of the marquee matchup packs and stuff like that, the FUT Champ rewards. We're going to see what we get in those. Then I'm going to go back into my club and list up all of the Austrian and Bundesliga silvers and bronzes. Then we're going to come back onto this account and open all of the 81 plus untradeable packs, okay? Just so that there's a little bit more structure and I'm not just sitting here endlessly opening packs and stuff like that. I think that's the route I'm gonna go. Kels, thank you so much again for the 15 months. I appreciate you. Let me just see again why my phone is blowing up. Okay, all right, it's just YouTubers hitting me with them DMs. All right, so let's do this. We'll start with all player pack first. Oh my God, I thought that was a walkout. It's not. Holy man, from this point forward, after packing that Pogba, I do not expect to get anything else. I just don't. Like, I don't deserve anything else, if I'm completely honest. Let's just double check if this guy sells for anything. It's from the Belgian league. 150 on bid. Oh, 200 coins. Okay, we'll keep him then. So again, as always, Prem players sell. Calcio B player, he won't sell, but this dude will sell for sure. Hey man, even though our club is stacked, you gotta keep the stingy, Scrooge-ish ways that we run our account, right? Because that's how we've built up our coins, how we built up our club from nothing. And not giving EA any money either. So you gotta stick to that mentality. So we've got a jumbo gold pack, 2 rare players packs, premium gold pack. All right, let's do the silver one. I don't even know. I mean, if I get a Hazard, the 91 Hazard, I think I would sell him. I'd just keep my purple one. Let's go, dude. Now, this guy isn't usable. Let me see if he's, like, artificially inflated in price. You can't use the card. 600 coins? Nah. I'm still going to list him, though. 500 if he sells for, that would be great. Argentina, Netherlands. Let's have a look at this guy, see if he sells. Oh, I think that Houston Dynamo player is pretty expensive. All right, we'll still sell him. He'll go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Russian League goalkeeper might sell as well. Please, Alex, please. Okay. What? All right. I don't know. I know I just sold that. God. Better than... Dude, for 200 coins, I should just keep him, man. You never know when there'll be a marquee matchup for the Dynamo or something. So for example, this guy is past the threshold, I think. You know, that at least it makes him worthwhile selling. But that Houston Dynamo player, even maybe that Eredivisie player, I probably shouldn't have sold. Better to just keep him in the club. Okay, premium gold player pack, the jumbos. Okay, so here we go. Come on, baby. We're getting slowly but surely to the good stuff. Terrible pack. Absolutely terrible pack. I'm not expecting anything from my... Are West Ham players still needed? I think they are, right? I think West Ham players are pretty bloated in price right now, aren't they? Yes, buddy. Let's go. Because of the Rio Ferdinand Legend SBC or whatever. We did that last episode, right? Right before we got that Pogba in a pack. Okay, so we'll store all of this. Store that. We'll list up all of that. We'll keep that. Keep that. Okay, sorted. Best chem style for the Suarez SBC. For the most part, I'm going to be using him at chem. So I think Catalyst is good. But honestly, dude, I'm sure you put anything on that card and it's going to be absolutely fantastic. All right, let's list this stuff up. I got lots of room, so might as well. All right. These, have they started going for more? Or are they still relatively cheap? No. They'll go. This will probably go for like 500-600, but who cares? Okay, 900 coins. I didn't really look at the kits. Anything that looks good that would sell? Nope. Patrick players sell for 10k, Nick. Yeah, but I need them for the SBC, dude. What's the point in selling them when I haven't done the SBC yet? Our new Swagger, thank you for the 5 months, dude. What up? Greetings from Germany, my man. Thank you, bro. All right, so let's do the player pack. Here we go. No walkout. Can we at least get a little flare? Big flare. Let's go, dudes. Who is it? Unreal, man. I'm so down. Okay, so we're selling him right now because the SBC one to watch things are still going on. Both these players have a good value. I guarantee you that. Look at that. 4,000 plus. Yo, I'm down. Toss him up for 42. Marchetti will probably go for 2,000. I guarantee you 1,900 is what I'll have to list them up for. 2,000, 1,900. Okay, we'll do a little bit less than that. 1,700. Thank you very much. These guys will maybe rinse through the gold upgrade. Maybe. Haven't decided. Atletico player doesn't. You can't use them in the SBC, so might as well sell him if he goes for a ridiculous sum, which he doesn't. So we'll just keep him. Turkish League, Spain. That'll help us out for sure. Anyone else? Not really. Okay. Bundesliga Japanese player might sell, but we'll keep him for now. I think he had an inform recently. 2 rare player pack. Okay, so that I don't think that's a untradeable one. Could be wrong. I think I got that from the marquee matchup as well, right? Please get it from the marquee matchup. Oh, no bueno. Although, yeah, buddy. Perfect. So that was untradeable. Crazy. That's cool, though. That dude is... I'm happy he's tradable because that dude's like almost 2,000 coins as well. Rare gold and the jumbos. Here we go, dudes. All right. Come on. Big flare. Let's go, baby. Who is it? That's fantastic. I know Laporte's 4K, But that's a team that I think the players... Oh my! I know that it looks like I'm overreacting, but you guys have no idea now. Like, pretty much every gold player is worth like 1 to 4,000 coins because of the Suarez SBC. So instead of having to buy them for the Suarez SBC, I think I'm going to store this. This is a slight waste because I think he goes for like 5K. Yeah, he does go for 5K. I'm going to keep him for now. If I don't need him for the Suarez SBC, then we'll sell him. At least for the time being, let's keep that card. That stuff will sell. None of those kits really look all that great, so we'll just discard them. Yeah, I realize that Dilrami is 2K, but I need those cards. Like I said, I need those cards for the Suarez SBC. It'd be silly for me to get rid of them. You don't need the Laporte. Like I said, if I don't need them, we'll sell them. Perfect. I've got a lot of silvers and bronzes from each La Liga team, right? So I should be able to slot in some of those cards. Osasuna was the annoying one for me. I can't remember. Who was I talking to? Was I talking to Nep? There's one of them that was actually rather expensive. All right, here are the FUT Champ rewards. I'm not entirely sure when the monthly rewards are. Actually, I guess maybe they'll be next week. Who knows? It's probably a blessing that we didn't get monthly rewards because the last week of content on the Road to Glory has been insane. I don't know where I would have fit monthly rewards as well. John Rich, thank you for the 2 months, dude. Appreciate you. All right, boys. First one, I'm expecting nothing, okay? I don't deserve anything for these FUT Champ rewards. I've never gotten anything really from Gold 1. I think we've opened like 30 100K packs now thanks to the FUT Champ rewards, and I've never got anything. I'm not expecting anything here. Whatever. We're filling up the club with a bunch of players. And we get a team in the tournament. Let's go, dude. Okay, I think this IU is close to discard, so better than I was expecting. No complaints there. Look at that, a Hatem Ben Arfa as well. We'll sell him on. All right, let's have a look at this IU. Unreal, baby. Okay, so he's pretty much discard. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna keep him. It's another one of these things where I think EA is eventually gonna give us like an SBC where you need to put in a 1 to watch card or a team of the tournament card. So why not just keep him? Now I realize this is an 83 and he probably has a good value, but I'm going to keep him for the Suarez SBC. Now, Hatem Ben Arfa is pretty sick. 9K? Let's go. He's fresh, too. So let's do that. Let's do that. He should sell. NEM again. Dude, while these cards are literally bloated in price, probably by the time you're watching this video, these cards are probably all... I would venture to guess that these cards are probably all under 1,000 coins now. Oh, we got a Hector Bellerin as well. Dude, what a sick pack, man. All right, so he was... we'll do that. Karius is Liverpool. That's for one of the marquee matchups right now, so might be even more money. That is way too much, though. He's not more money. Okay, so he's still the exact same price, if not less. Astori isn't a high enough rating that he's even worth listing, so we'll keep him. Theo might be worth something. 700, 2,000. I'll take it. I will take it, man. Any coins that I can put towards the Suarez SBC, I'm down for. All right, Bellerin will sell. 7,500. Okay. So let's do 65. There it is. Done deal. Same thing. Radu, not worth listing. I haven't really gotten any La Liga players. You need both of these cards for the Suarez SBC. I have already. Oh my god, dude. I have both these cards in the club already. Untradeable as well. We opened last episode at the very end of the episode. Wow, they boosted his price as well.
With the controller.
Snipius, thank you, man. Dude, what a good pack, man. Perfect time to be opening these rewards. How much am I listing this up for? Like 10K? What is this? Oh, okay. You know what? We'll do like 5,800 or something like that. He might be a little bit more than that, but I'm not too worried. It should be close to the cheapest. Okay, so we already have that guy clearly. Juan Fran, how much are you? Holy moly. 5,000 on bid. What does this card sell for? 12,000. Okay, so there you go. Same thing. We'll do like 5,900. Perfect. Wow, that's actually a really good 100K pack. Okay, so let me store all of this. Dude, both of these cards sell as well. Again, for the Rio Ferdinand Legend SBC, Kuyate will go. Okay, 1,800, 1,500, whatever. Better than discarding him for 650 coins. I'm down. This Perez guy. Not much, huh? Ooh, okay. Whatever. I mean, at least I'll be able to get... That's actually a card I should probably just have kept, hey? Anyways, alright, here we go. I don't care. Let's do it. See what we get. No walkout. I don't think I've ever gotten a walkout. But we do get an inform! And it's Fernando Torres! What? Dude, would that help me out in the SBC? In the Suarez SBC? Or should I just... Wow, that's probably one of the better ones I could have even gotten. And a Zaka, and a Manolas, and an Alito. Okay, what do I do here? Oh wait, he's only 19. Oh. Okay, he's 19k. I'm gonna keep this card just in case I can use him for the Atletico Madrid portion of the SBC. I'm gonna keep him. I bought a Gamero. I did buy a Gamero. I paid 80k for him. He's now extinct, the Inform Gamero. And I was planning on using him. But if I could put Torres in the team instead of Gamero, I will put Torres in the team, and then I'll sell Gamero for 130 or 140k or whatever. We'll make like 60 or 70k. So maybe we'll do that probably next episode though. We'll have a look next episode. I don't know if you can even use... I think it has to be 85. I think it has to be 85. But either way, it's worthwhile keeping. Okay, so he's 4,000. Do 3,900 for him. Good old Manolas. Same thing. There's got to be tons of people rinsing still these packs, man. Like... I know that it's a bad influence, and I probably shouldn't tell you this, but man, if you haven't packed a Conte or a Dembele or a Pogba or like a Pjanic one to watch, go rinse those SBCs, man. Like, you can still do it for relatively cheap. The informs, the one to watches, which are usually the most expensive part of getting to rinse them, you could buy one to watches for like 25 to 30k. So you're doing at a first attempt, when you buy a one to watch and then buy the 81s and the 82s that you would need, you're probably going to spend like 40k, 45k to then get a chance to get a good one to watch. Then to keep rinsing it, you're spending another 10k a time. I think it's worth it. We spent probably 250k total on the one to watch SBCs, and I got a Pogba, which was insanely lucky, don't get me wrong. But I got a one to watch Pogba, Conte twice, Pjanic one to watch 2 or 3 times, 2 or 3 Renato Sanchez's, a couple of Embolos, you know what I mean? And it just kept going. Bailly a few times, so it was definitely worthwhile. I'm not gonna lie, I did get like 10 one to watch Mustafis. I did get a crap load of garbage, but it ends up being worthwhile from my experience anyways. I'm sure there's gonna be tons of people that have probably done it 100 or 200 times and haven't got the pack luck I have. So I don't know. Just from my experience, I think it's still worthwhile doing. There we go. Look at this profit, man. That's why I hate my life while playing FUT Champs, but that's why it's so worthwhile doing. Now he's a center mid, but he's still not, because you need him for the real. You could use him for the Rio Ferdinand SBC, but I guess not. Same 2,200 on bid. Let's just do that. All right, Coentrao, another player that you can't use, but I'll keep anyways. No one else really has that much of a value. It's not really worth getting rid of. Germany, Spain, that will help out. I think this Kappa dude is pretty expensive, actually. There we go. We got another Valencia player. Ooh, 2 players here. Okay. Sekera, how much are you, buddy? Not much at all. Dude, you know what, man? I don't think this is really going to cost me a whole heck of a lot. Next thing you know, I'm going to spend like 800k trying to get this Suarez. But even then, his like 93 rated inform's 1,000,000 coins, so seems like a smart play. You're paying still like what, 350k for his regular card. Now, the only downside, of course, is you can't trade him. Wait, how much was his card? Not much either. Better than just storing, though. And pack the tradable Jesus on the Tuesday as well. It's crazy. All right, so we're gonna open these as well this episode. 100. Oh my God! I forgot at the end of last episode that we did our final one to watch, tradable for the winter. Do we open that now? Why not? I forgot that we did this as a surprise for this episode. I totally forgot. Yeah, we put our untradeable. I mean, you could just watch last episode if you want, but we put an untradeable Embolo through it to get this. Let's see. Can we get lucky? I would love to have a Bailey. Obviously, Gabriel Jesus, even though I say Juan Jesus to piss people off now. Who else? A Patrick Van Aanholt, I would love. There's quite a few players that I wouldn't mind to get to keep. And then, if they're not that great, I'll probably sell them. Why not? Come on, baby. No walkout. I don't even think there are walkouts. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Thank you very much. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it, baby. Absolutely. This was one of the cards I said if I were to ever pack, I'm keeping it. Pack luck is so sick right now. Do you guys understand the Bundesliga team I can put together? Do you understand the Bundesliga team I can put together? My Bundesliga team's going to have this guy at left forward. It's going to have Embolo at striker. And I'm going to still go buy that Ousmane Dembele one to watch as well. Will he ever play? Maybe if EA ever releases a knockout tournament or a FUT champs where you need to use Bundesliga players, he'll get a chance to play. So I'm so happy for that. All right, so next step here in the recording is going to be us cashing out. So let me clear out the trade pile, and then we're going to go list all of the Austrian players. The Austrian league players, and then the Bundesliga. Come on, baby. This is where we cash in. The irony is this marquee matchup and what I have in the club, that is going to pay for the one to watch Ousmane Dembele. It really is. Okay, what was it again? Bundesliga, right? Here we go. Come on. So gold's not really worth listing, but here, let's see. What are we looking at? 10,000, 800. Now, even though you can use these players, is 6. Should I sell the silvers? Or should I probably keep the silvers and then just list up the bronzes? Or do we keep the bronzes and only list up the non-rare bronzes? Because those we pack a billion times over. Okay, let's do that. 600. I'm assuming this will be like 300 or something like that. All right. Let's do that. Yeah, because now that I think about it, the silvers are so hard to pack as it is. Selling them for 600 coins profit is idiotic when we know at some point in time we're going to get a Lewandowski League SBC, and I'm going to wish I never got rid of all those. Same thing with the rare silvers as well, I feel. The rare bronzes too. They're a lot harder to pack, especially for major leagues than these guys. These guys I'll pack over and over and over again. Okay, so maybe we'll do that. You know what? Let me just spam list these all up. I'll just toss them all up for 400. You know what? If a bunch of them go on bid for less, who cares? Bundesliga SBC is going to be around the corner. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say here is I'm going to be spamming bronze packs like crazy over the next couple of weeks. We're going back to that grind, guys. Definitely going back to that grind. I want to open every week. I want to do 100 or 200 of those silver 2-player packs that you get from upgrading 11 bronzes. I want to do that very regularly. The last month or so, I've completely stopped, and it's not acceptable, man, because that's really how I made all my coins. You know, by having an endless supply of untradeable silvers that we would then use for SBCs, whether it was leagues, marquee matchups, player of the month, all that stuff. Just got one to watch Pogba for 1.58 mil. Dude, I was considering buying him last episode. And then we fucking packed him, man. So blessed. So effing blessed. Panic Shoe, thank you for the resub. Appreciate that. 4 months with Amazon Prime. God bless. Love you, man. All right, I can't believe we still have like 20 81 or higher rated packs to open that we're going to do pretty quickly as well here. Dude, oh man, I love this series. I wish there was more hours in the day, and I wish I had more time to upload more to YouTube specifically. I can only manage to upload 5 videos a week to YouTube. I've been doing that for about 2-3 years now. I just don't have the time with streaming 8 to 12 hours a day. There's no more time to upload more, but I wish I could. I wish I could upload this series every single day to YouTube. Like, and I still probably would have more content that I would know what to do with. And even uploading 7 days a week, every single day, The Road to Glory, each video would probably still be over an hour long because there's just so much going on. Like right now, I have to jam an hour and a half to 2 hours of content each Road to Glory video because I can only upload 2 or 3 a week. And then some of the content doesn't even make it into the video. I have to like tweet it out and with the hashtag PMRTG, so you guys cover it there. Some of it just gets done directly on the stream and never sees YouTube. I just wish there was more time. Should get an assistant. Steph is my assistant. Steph works for the company as well. She does all the clothing line. She does all the accounting. She deals with all of our business partners on the YouTube channel, on the Twitch channel, like G2A and, you know, World Soccer Shop and El Gato and all that stuff. Like, Steph is literally a full-time employee for the company now, as well as being a full-time mom to our kids and, you know, and dealing with me, literally being a full-time chef for me in my streams and stuff. Like, Steph is jam-packed with being overworked. I wonder how much of this is going to sell. Honestly. We might have to wait here. I think I'm only going to fill the trade pile up to like 75 items. And then just trust me, at least. You may not see it in this episode, but I am going to sell on all the Austrian players as well, okay? Because I forgot. We're going to be doing the 81 upgrade packs, which might mean that I'll have a bunch more players to list up as well. Oh, I got to be careful with that. Bob Sanders, thank you for the 5 months, man. Teach her to edit and she'd be the dream. I would love that. It would take more time. I'm too particular with my edits. I know especially people that watch The Road to Glory think, what are you talking about? This is like, you straight upload this from your streams. I really don't, if I'm honest. Like, there's a lot of editing, compilation, planning, you know, getting the right recordings in the right time, especially while doing this Suarez SBC thing and trying to split it up between 2 FUT Champs episodes. Like, there's a lot that goes into it, man. A lot. All right, I think that's good. We'll list up the Bundesliga bronzes and then the Austrian players in a little bit. Let's go get these 81 plus packs. Come on, look at that. These are these insta selling? I haven't bothered checking, dude. If these cards are like 2,000 to 3,000 coins a piece, I'm gonna be pretty upset, man. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, they always say behind any great man, and I'm an idiot at best, but still, things are, you know, I'm very blessed to be in my position, and that is thanks in large part to her for sure. They're worth like 850. Oh, dude, what am I fucking doing, man? I literally just like cut myself out of like 20 to 30,000 coins there. Come on, Nick. All right, it's because I'm trying to like keep on task here. I'm gonna get these opened, and then I'm gonna list up those cards a little bit slower. All right, I'm gonna list them up for a little bit slower. All right, here we go, baby. Come on, come on. I'm not expecting much. Big flare already. Are you kidding me? Perfect, perfect. We can use that for SBCs later on. Any SBC that I need in terms of a rating. Bonnie as well we can use. Perfect. Come on, baby. Just give me La Liga players, EA. I'm not even asking for any like high-rated players. Just give me La Liga players I can use for the Suarez SBC. Another big flare. Who's that? Farman, not bad either. Oh my lord, and Subasic. Okay. All right, okay, all right. Now, if I get a duplicate that's also untradeable, we have a system that we're going to use to get rid of players without having to discard them. Nice. An untradeable Murdersacker is actually very good as well. Viviano, bless up. No duplicate untradeable so far. I'm happy about that. Come on, baby. 15 more of these 81 pluses. Okay, no big flare. Let's see what we got. Just La Liga. Oh my god, dude. Cahill and Gustavo? You know those will be useful as well. Come on. Come on. God. All of the work has now started paying off on this series, man. Who's that? Okay. Coleman? El Shaarawy? Not bad. Both of those will most likely just get used through SBCs. I can't see myself using them too much. Come on, baby. Come on. No big flares. Okay, Sanya will be used. So far, so good. Do you think Player of the Month will be out tomorrow? I almost hope not, man. I'm hoping to give us Player of the Month next week. Ooh, Ander Herrera. Nice. That's good. I was hoping that would be La Liga. And Carrick. Nice. Very, very good. Come on. Come on. 11 more. I'm not expecting a walkout or anything crazy like that. Just La Liga, which I haven't had. I don't think I've packed a single La Liga player. As he says it, let's go, baby. Vasquez, that's fantastic. Come on. 10 more. Can we get a sneaky little inform out of these? Maybe a sneaky little inform? So do I get rid of that El Shaarawy? Let me show you guys real quick what the thought process is here. So if someone's fired me an invite, has anyone sent me an invite? Yo, someone fire me an invite, and I'll show you, for those of you guys that don't know this glitch, you don't need to turn off your console and then go on the companion app. There's a much easier way to get rid of duplicates here. I'll show you guys that in a second. We'll actually get another 81 or higher rated pack by doing what I'm about to do here for you guys. Yeah, fire me some invites on this account. I'd be very, very, very grateful. Wait, can anyone send me an invite on this account? I need El Shaarawy. Oh, I think, do I have the notifications turned off on this account now? Do I have it as appear offline? That's the first question. Appear offline or appear online? What do we got? Oh, God, okay. Appear online, there you go. That should help you guys send me invites. Beautiful. Just discard. I don't wanna, dude! You know what, man? Again, being this stingy, this is how we make our coins, man. Alright, so we get invited to a game. Please don't take 10 years to load up, though. Okay, there we go. You back out. Boom! Sorted. Now you're not on that screen anymore. Now you go over to the single player, squad builders. Go to the 81 plus, double guarantee. Look at that. We already have it pre-populated. That's perfect. El Shaarawy. Stefan El Shaarawy. Now, there might even be a better way to do this. I'm not entirely sure what's the best route here. But, I feel like this isn't a bad way to go. We'll go gold. And I'm only really going to do this. It needs to be rare, though, Nick. Should we go untradables, though? Do I have any low-rated gold untradables? Why not? We'll do Viviano. 29, 31. Boom. So got those are all untradeable cards as well, by the way. Beautiful. See? I think that was worth my, what, 2 minutes of time instead of just discarding an El Shaarawy? Now we got another 81 or higher pack. Oh, I have items to deal with. Fair play. That makes sense, of course. El Shaarawy, there you go. That was the duplicate. Now we put that one in the club. Probably the next pack I open will have another El Shaarawy. Wouldn't be surprised. Big flare, though. What the fuck? Thomas the Mule! Thomas the Mule and Mustafi. Did I use a La Liga card? Oh, God. Oh, well, that's all right. Use the La Liga card to get the Mule, and now, I know that those cards aren't worth a lot, but again, once the Bundesliga SBC comes around, so good. So worthwhile. Oh, God. Here's another Gary Cahill, though. What do you do now? Dude, go to the casino tonight. All right. So let's try this again. This is gonna be yet again another insanely long video, isn't it? All right. 11 notifications. All right. This is the time you change your account and go open packs on my pack account. My pack luck is mental, man. I mean, I very recently just released, in fact, I think it was it today or yesterday? Or I released probably my best pack opening of FIFA 17. All right, so Cahill. Now, this is a slight waste. I'm not going to lie, because a Cahill is quite high rated. Like, it would almost make more sense to do another one to watch card. You know what? I'm just too lazy. Too lazy to do the one to watches. Instead of just discarding the Cahill for nothing, let's at least put him here. So we'll go Cahill. Cahill. Good old Gary. There we go. Lovely jubbly. We'll go golds. Okay, so don't let me use any Prem players, please. And don't let me use any La Liga or Scottish League players. That's kind of like where I have to draw the line here. So like Turkish League is fine. You know, Liga NOS is fine. Serie A, if I don't have to, would probably be better to not. Transfer to Ivanovic, Russian League, who cares? Bundesliga may be better if I didn't use it if I don't have to. La Liga Santander, Premier League. Yeah, let's use the off leagues when possible. League 1, don't really need because that league is now finished. Portuguese League. Oh, Gary Cahill I need. Okay. more. I could have just used that guy, right? Championship. All right, there it is. So now we got to just fiddle fuddle around for a few seconds. Do that. Do that.
Oh, you go with the controller? This is what you do?
Oh, you know what? Why don't we just do 27? How far away is this, man? 28? Come on, man. Oh, I didn't see that for some reason. Did not see that. There we go. We got another one. Jay Keating, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. Let's go. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not boring you guys to death, but I do feel like that's like the intelligent way to go. You know? Yeah, you know, it's a little unfortunate I got to get rid of an 83 rated player, but better than just discarding it, right? Using a bunch of pleb players to get myself another 81. Okay, no big player. If it's Cahill again, I'm going to cry. Who's that? Ooh, Slimani. Nice. I'm down. I'm down. Casillas. Don't mind if I do. Let's go. Oh, God. I should probably turn myself... I should probably turn myself to offline again so I stop getting spammed. Big Flare? Who is it? Who's that? Otamendi, bro! Dude, do you understand how many insane, untradeable Premier League center backs I have? I mean, that's not the greatest card, but still, 85 rated. He's relatively expensive. I guarantee you, once the Premier League SBC comes out, that card is going to be worth something to me. Unreal, man. Unreal. This account has all the luck. Okay, Casillas, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bored of doing that, so I'm just going to get rid of him. I just went exactly against everything that I said. Another big flare. No way, dude! Piss off! Piss off, man! Riyad Mahrez! What? You put a hunter card on him and he isn't... I now have an untradeable Riyad Mahrez! How is the pack luck on this account so good? How, dude? Maybe he's 20 or 30,000 coins. I'm not entirely sure. But again, another card I can use. Dude, man. We are so blessed on this account. So blessed on this account. Are you effing kidding me, man? Oh my God. All right, I'll take a Marquinhos. I'm taking everybody's pack luck. Iago Aspas, there we go. La Liga, don't mind if I do as well. Come on, baby. All right, come on, just no duplicates. Who's that? Okay, I'll take that. Mahrez is so good. Nice, I'm down. Gonzo, another La Liga player. Thank you very much. You need to start taking shots for walkouts? No, dude, we did that yesterday, man. Big flare again. Who's this gonna be? Who's that? Honestly, I know he's a walkout. In the back of my head, for some reason, I still thought that was Hugo Lloris. I'll take a Mandanda. You know he's going to be useful as well. No, I'm out. I'm done. Is that a Jamie Vardy? And you're telling me that spending 7,000 coins a pop on these is not worth it. You're telling me that. And I'm doing these for free. But even then, you can do these for so cheap. Oh my God, bro. I can't. I can't. I don't, like, honestly, I was expecting nothing from this. I was expecting nothing from this, man. And look at what we've come out with. Holy Lord. All right, last one here, boys. And then we're just going to go sell on the club. Clear out the club. There it is. Nice. I don't think I have any duplicates, so I don't have to discard anything. Who cares about a story? Let's go! Well, the silver SBC upgrade to gold pack grind is real. I only got rid of leagues that have already completed, that we've already finished, and then off leagues like Calcio B and stuff like that. I don't really think it's worthwhile. Sweet Jesus Christ. I don't really think it's worthwhile doing the other ones. So now we technically have like 90 plus players, and I already have a duplicate. Okay. So let's do this. Place on transfer list. Okay. There we go. How many of these packs are going to result in duplicates? I guarantee you, I'm just going to discard them too, which is going to be such a waste. Just give me some La Liga dudes. Give me some La Liga dudes. Why don't I should just skip these, yeah? There you go. Already. That might be actually La Liga 2, if you will. I'm just gonna skip every single one. Why not? Oh, dude, I'm not gonna get anything. I'm not gonna get anything. But hey, 28 to go. All we're looking for is La Liga players. Let's go. 2 La Liga players right there. I kid you not, man. This is saving me like 1,000 to 2,000 coins a pop. There we go. We already had him too, so not bad. I like this. I like this. Was that Santander? Okay, maybe I just didn't recognize that initial one. Okay, Italy, it's all good. Some of these will come in very handy as well for future marquee matchups. So this is probably worthwhile. Now that I think about it, like every once in a while, I should just go through the crap leagues that I've already completed and get these common gold cards. You know, why not? That one player was 4K? Dude, I think this guy as well, big ass. I think he's like 4K as well. This is so worth. This is so worth for the Suarez. Celta Vigo player, sell him. I don't know if you're new to these upgrades, but you can't. Wait, so unless you have a duplicate, there you go. There you go. That card I think is like 2K as well. Oh my god. 23 to go. Come on. Greatest idea I've had in a long time. This will save me a bunch of coins. If only. If only I could actually... Oh, there's another La Liga player, actually. If only I could get myself some really, really high-rated ones. You know, don't be selfish. Another La Liga Santander player? If Nick gets Gabriel Jesus... No, because I think that Gabriel Jesus is a rare card, right? It's regular card, so it's impossible to get him in these packs. There are a few one-to-watches and stuff that you can get still. The duplicate you sent to the transfer list was Celta Vigo? Oh, okay. So, like, this guy, if the duplicate is untradeable, I don't really care. Like, I don't really care. I'm not going to sit there and rinse, you know, rinse or waste another 10 minutes trying to get a gold 2-player upgrade for it. Like, it's not the end of the world to me. Oh. Okay, I think that's fine. That's a Celtic player. And the one we have, I believe... Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's sellable too. Place on transfer list. I'll deal with the sale of all that stuff later. At least this is in the recording and you guys can see it all. I'm still doing the Suarez SBC next episode, but why not, right? Show you guys the method to my madness. You know what I mean? Again, don't really care. Okay, so I'm not worried. You can get rid of him, no problem. Is this league-based? No. I'm opening these packs in hopes to get La Liga players. There you go. There's another La Liga player. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dude, I am so doing this more often. There's loads of the team of the tournaments you can get as well. Yep. Nice. All right. Yo, any of these are now very useful when you really think about it. Because of the marquee matchups, even getting someone like Storaro. Remember Storaro just went completely extinct? Was he a non-rare? Yeah, he was a non-rare. So, like, having these cards untradeable will be super useful throughout the year. Why have I stopped grinding this? Yeah, that's Spain too, unfortunately. Zuccolini, a.k.a. Zucchini from last year. He was a God tier silver last year. You can get team of the tournament as well. All right, no more La Liga players, unfortunately. But not many duplicates, so happily I'm not really discarding anything. Oh, that's one of the cards I just got too, isn't it? The other one is that this card is probably expensive. You know what? Quick sale. It's all good. 11 more. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Come on. I think I'm also going to buy a Dembele. That'll drop, obviously, the coin value down substantially. But I am going to buy a Dembele as well. I might get him pretty quick here. Look at that. Look at all the Prem players, too. Man, if I stay diligent on this whole system, I probably would be doing even better on this account. You know, because I've discarded...
Oh, you go...
Gary, thank you! I've discarded
a
countless amount of silver cards that I could have put towards this system. You know? Instead of just discarding silvers endlessly for nothing. Might as well use them in the upgrade. Alright, so that Pizarro is now an untradeable. I've got him a 3rd time. Gary Lothar, thank you, man. Appreciate you. 6 more. Come on. Come on, give me a few more La Liga players. Please, please, please. Nope. I'll take it though. Boring! Let's go, baby. 23 months. Too hungover to think of something funny. Happy 23 months. Congrats on Pogba. Thank you, man. Let's go. There's another La Liga player. All right, 4 more. Come on. Can I get a random one to watch in these? No, but there's exactly the card I was talking about. Oh my god. I love that. Let's go. The irony, you talk about something and it pops up in a pack. We talked about packing one to watch Pogba, and like a couple of packs later he popped up. There's another La Liga Santander player. Very good. I think that guy's pretty expensive too. All right. 2 more. Let's go see quickly as well. Oh my. Oh. I'll take that though. Another La Liga Santander. And I will make sure to get rid of the untradeable cards through the SBC first. Not the tradable ones. There's another one. Let's go, man. That was so worth my time invested. I can't even begin to say. Okay, so let's go look at a Dembele. Over here, clear it. I just want him. I just want a fresh Dembele, really. Not much else to say. Special. The thing is I don't know what his, like, where's, like, what would be the easiest way to pick up an Ousmane? You know, like, how would be the best way to just... Oh my. Right there. Hello? I don't know how much that card is specifically. Oh, here's another one. Is that... Are these even fresh that I'm... Oh my god, dude. 180. Okay. Am I watching this one? 153. Okay. Now I should probably go quickly check, like, what they're selling for. Okay, those are the ones that are coming up on bid, yeah? So, let's do, like, 100 and... I want this card. I'm keeping this card in my club as well. I always regretted not getting this one to watch, or selling my one to watch. I think I just got outbid, didn't I? Nick, do this later, do this later, go bid, go bid, go bid. I think he's like 170k, something like that. Come on, it lagged out, dude! Oh, that is so ridiculous. I missed it by 2 seconds. And you know this one is going to go for like 170k because you know it will. Oh, dude. See? I hate everything. I hate everything, man. Okay, 160. Let me see if I can get 30 seconds in. That's not even a good price? What are you talking about, dude? There's none available. Like, what are you even saying? How is that not a good price? The guy got a fresh 169. That's from a third owner. So this guy's like a failed investment as well. What are you talking about? That guy got the card for like... Oh, and I'm outbid now too, and it's going to be sold. Fist yourself, dude. I don't care, man. Gotta be stingy. Yeah, that's not a good deal. A fresh one for like 12k below the cheapest one listed. 11k. Buy his one to watch. Okay. That's what I'm bidding on right now, I hope. If this isn't his one to watch, there you go. Oh well, would have liked to buy it from a first owner. I've got a bunch of these cards that I'm assuming I'm buying off of investors, but what are you gonna do? Happy I have that card. We still have more than enough coins to also get a... Look at that, of course. I also have more than enough coins to get the SBC Suarez. Let's get into the games now. Oh my god. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit weird. This is actually the 6th game of FUT Champs. My PC was broken, and I had to take it into the city to get fixed and stuff like that. While I was waiting to get it fixed, I tried to play a few games of FUT Champs just to start getting everything underway. It's just been an absolute cluster F though. It's like halfway through Friday and I've only played 6 games of FUT Champs. So, here it is right here. I don't know. I just don't know, man. Like, comfortably winning Division 1 yesterday with this formation, and now it's just a disaster. Like, I don't feel like there's any support up top. Don't really feel like anything's going on properly. So, I'm going to try and rethink some things here. Ronaldo and Pogba, Messi getting man of the match with 2 assists. Like, the team is good, but it just... I don't know. I think I'm going to switch to 4-1-2-1-2 in-game, get a goal or two, and then try and close out the game with 4-2-3-1. Just playing a full 90 minutes now for 6 games with 4-2-3-1, it's really, really hard to get things going. I still get a lot going, but still not enough chances that I would like here. So, I think I dominated pretty much the whole game. First time in about a week and a half that I score a near post header, though. So that feels really, really good. Happy with that. And then, where are we at here? Paul Pogba, this was a nice goal. Just, you know, playing a few 1-2s here, and then, wow, doesn't even have to, like, doesn't need a run-up or anything. Just turns and fires. The one to watch Pogba is just absolutely something else, man. What a card. And then, look at this goal, too. Right after my goal, my 2 players take each other out, bounces off. Look at that Bellerin. Look at that effort from Bellerin, man. Like, what even is that, dude? Anyways. That, as you guys can imagine, put me on full tilt, and that was his only shot on target. But, haven't even told you guys where we're at. So we're 4 wins, 2 losses. I was 3-0, then dropped 2 straight games to just absolute cheese. You can check my Twitter for, like, you know, any of the details that aren't in the video. Obviously with the hashtag PMRTG, but there we are. So, 4-2. Team's holding out all right. You know, not too many complaints. I just think I'm switching to the wrong formation at the start of the game. So obviously this is just the formation to get us on chem, everyone on chem other than Pogba. Suarez is 8 games played now, 6 goals, 5 assists is pretty insane, especially considering he plays cam a lot of the time. Messi not doing the greatest, 8 game, 1 goal, 6 assists. Ronaldo continuing to be an absolute god though, 138 games played, 155 goals, 68 assists. Pogba scores the occasional banger from distance, not bad either for a cam. And then he switches actually to a CDM at halftime because I bring on Hazard, take Kante off, Pogba and, sorry, not Kante, Sanchez comes off, and then it ends up being Pogba and Kante at in the defensive part of the mid, and then Messi, Suarez, Ronaldo, and Hazard up front together, and like a nice diamond. Well, trucking along, but not very successfully. It's crazy that like I have my best ever team, and I'm struggling as much as usual. This goal, the guy quit at, this game, the guy quit at halftime, and things were going my way for sure. But Boateng scored a crazy goal. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. I can never get the team right, if that makes any sense. It just... Anyways, let me quickly show you guys the goals. This is a pretty cheesy goal, I think. Is it just a standard shot across... Oh, that was a nice finesse. Bit cheesy, but... This goal was just stupid. I was not even controlling Boateng. Look at this. Look at this. What the... I wasn't controlling that. The AI did that. Absolutely ridiculous. Then Suarez scores this, which was pretty solid. Messi linking it up. Bang. Nice low and driven, and then this is pretty much exactly the same thing. He overcommitted to the pass, thinking I was going to go to Pogba, so why not low drive it? Cristiano finishes him off. So that's the that's what locks up the game, but I don't know, man. I think that gets us into silver now too. We're 8 wins and I believe 5 losses. I just can't figure out what a strong setup is. I think for next episode, halfway through FUT Champs, I'm going to change up the team a little bit. I'm going to try and grind out the first 20 games with this team, but Hector is weak. Very weak. Also, I hate to admit this, but Renato Sanchez doesn't feel all that great either. So it's not too big of a deal with Renato Sanchez because I just sub him out pretty much instantly for Raja Nainggolan or for Moussa Dembele, like whoever I feel like taking, you know, bringing in or whatever. But Hector just gets melted in FUT Champs. So, I don't know. The team, like I said, is getting goals. I'm just... 8 wins, 5 losses is one of the worst starts in a long time for me in FUT Champions. So I'm not very happy about that. Messi I'm having a tough time getting goals for. But he is still getting a heck of a lot of assists. And Ronaldo's doing a bit of both. So, no complaints there. I think Pogba as well is doing alright. That's not that great, is it, actually? 15 games, 6 goals, 2 assists. He does play cam a lot. He does play wide, mid as well. So, I don't know. Anyways, Kante, I gotta say, 15 games in, I do not remember this Kante being this, like, lost. Right now, he just runs around, like, in fact, he's just nowhere to be found. I switched the team to 4-1-2-1-2 with Conte as my, like, center CDM or whatever, and he just disappears. Runs up the field to try and be a striker. He's never in front of the center backs to protect them. I can't explain it. I had the regular Conte, and I was using him as a super sub over the last couple of weeks, and he was overpowered. I don't know what's going on with this one-to-watch card. Anyways, I'm going to continue using him and testing him out and stuff like that. Maybe it's just me. I'm not entirely sure, but the two things we might change for next episode are Renato Sanchez and Hector. Well, we're on 11 wins now, but potentially the worst record ever known to mankind. I just won a game. It's not even worth showing you the stats or anything. I had possession, a lot of shots, but barely won it 1-0. I've lost a game where I was up 3 goals to a guy that just scored 8 goals and then beat me on pens. It's just the usual, you know? I don't need to make up too many excuses, but it's just not working. I really need to make changes. Now, I switched up to this team. This team is actually pretty cool looking. Anyways, it doesn't really, oddly enough, doesn't perform that well on the field. But Suarez and Messi both had injuries, so I thought I'd try at least one game with that setup, and it wasn't too awful. I didn't hate it too much. Not much has changed though. 10 goals. Wow. 20 goal contributions in 15 games for Suarez is solid. Messi still not really picking it up in terms of his goals, but staying close to a goal contribution to game ratio still. So not bad. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's me playing terrible FIFA or the servers being terrible or a mixture of both, or is it my team, the way I use my team, the formations I'm using? For the life of me, I have no idea what to do, what I'm doing wrong, and how to improve it. I have no effing clue, man. All right, that's a solid way to end it off. Now I don't know what to do with myself, man. Oh, God. I was saying for next episode, I was going to rebuild the team a bit and change things up, but now it's starting to do well, man. God. This guy had an insane team too. Most of the cards that could have been red in that team were red cards, the red Schmeichel, and he actually got his red, what's his face sent off, red Azpilicueta sent off early on in the game. Crazy game. This guy was an elite player as well. He had the elite kit or whatever, I think, that he selected off of. Good performance there, caused a rage quit right at the end. But yeah, it's crazy. I don't know how that isn't a foul. I said that as I scored too. I'm like, wait, what? Thank God I played to the whistle, because I was like, for sure the ref is going to call that a foul there. But nope. So that allows Suarez to make it 1-0. I don't even remember what this goal was. Oh, that was just cool as a cucumber from Cristiano. Solid little finish there. That was the red card from his SP. Why did he even do that? I screwed that up. I took one extra touch, one touch too many, and it went towards the keeper. Crazy. Anyways, how about this for a finish from Cristiano Ronaldo? I have Nep in the call. I muted him, though, for the recording. And I was like, should I chip it? He's like, do it! So how sick is that? The keeper got sold so hard, he didn't even move, and then still dove the wrong way. Look at this. Oh, my God. I love that. That's cheeky. And to think with how poorly I've done at 2-0, how poorly I've done today, I still was cocky enough. Anyways, he then scores with his move. So look at this too. Chip and a header. Shame on me for not recognizing the header, the backwards header there. Poor defending, but he also does fire that right at my keeper too. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Where you at, De Gea? And then Messi, this is what caused the rage quit. Look at this. Wait. Oh no! They didn't even show. Oh my gosh! That's not even the goal that caused the rage quit. The guy quit. I had a banger with Messi from like 35 yards on the left. Wait, how many goals did I score? Hello? Messi 2, Ronaldo 2, Suarez 1. So 5 goals. Well, there you go. Yeah, I guess it just didn't show the final one. Anyway, so you know what? Considering how poorly we started, and how, you know, things went off the rails and stuff like that. We've now pulled it back. We finished our 20 games, obviously, which signals the end of the video, of course, to 14 wins and then, of course, 6 losses. But I think I was 8-6. So we've gone like on a 6-game winning streak to finish off this this episode, which I'm happy with. You know what? I normally would be probably pretty irritated at going 14-6 for the first 20 games, but hey, considering how poorly things started and how much I was struggling, I've turned it around. Now, I still think I'm playing rather poorly. It's funny, I've commented a few times, at least within the stream, saying like, you know what, like I'm starting to like Hector. He's getting back, he's breaking up the play, the team is doing really well. I was struggling a little bit with Messi at left striker and Ronaldo at right striker. You know what, just so you guys can visualize this as well, let's go over, I actually built a team that showcases this. Is it here? 412-2? No. Oh my god. This was the start of another dream team. So let me quickly show you guys kind of where I end up with the team. It's crazy to think I could probably still, if I sold a few things on, I could probably still get Del Piero in the team instead of Messi. I don't know. I'm tempted. Like Ronaldo, Suarez, Messi, Renato Sanchez, something like that. Anyways, let me show you guys how the team looks on the field. So here, left striker. Oh, let's go special. Wait, gold? Hello? Special? There it is. Okay, so left striker is Suarez. Then we'll go here, right wing. It's Leo Messi. There we go. And then a left striker ends up being Renato Sanchez, which is pretty nice. Hello? Renato? Where is he? What? Oh, I have him as a CDM. Ha! Dude, I almost went into a full panic attack there. Oh my lord. Gave me a heart attack. So CDM ends up being this. Then we'll go here. It ends up being this. And then really, I'm sure you guys can guess the rest of it, of course. So we've got, where is it? Regular De Gea here. We've got the Beast Boateng here. And I guess let's just, you know what? It should be right there, right? There we go. And then we've got Hector there. So this is how the team looks on the field. I was, the first, I would say, 10 games, I was running it like this because in my Fatal series, using Team of the Year Messi here with Aubameyang's SBC and then Marco Reus here, that trifecta it's just been unstoppable throughout all of Fatal. And as you guys know, I guess at this point you know where Fatal's gone and stuff like that, so whether or not that you still agree with that, but Team of the Year Messi is just God tier. Regular Messi, I'm still gonna say, even though he's scoring and he's doing all right, he's nowhere near the outrageous, incredible level that his Team of the Year card is. So it's kind of harsh considering he's got 19 goal contributions from center attacking mid in 19 games. That's still pretty darn good. I don't know. Maybe I'm spoiled with that Team of the Year Messi. But having said that, the last 10 games were on like an 8-2. Is it 8? I think I'm 8-2. Or maybe 9-1 or something like that. I think it's 8-2 when playing with a team like this. And things are turning around big time. Like this is really, really nice. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys think I should change the team up. There's definitely a few things I was planning on doing. I was thinking maybe of getting rid of Hector, who I actually like now. Maybe for a Brem, maybe for an Alaba. I was thinking maybe like Brem and Effenberg. No, sorry. Alaba and Effenberg. Those two I could afford. Would just help lock up the midfield a little bit more. Let me know what you guys think. Anyways, thank you for watching. Smash the like button if you made it all the way to the end. And we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!